In 2026, buying the wrong SUV doesn't feel like a mistake. It feels fine.
Markets have been on a roller coaster the last few days. Taking a look at live markets right now, you can see the Dow is up by about half a percentage point, around 250 points.
Until someone exactly like you checks the numbers 3 years later and realizes they still owe $34,000 on something worth $21,000, and the math won't let them leave. That's how modern car mistakes work. They don't crash, they trap. No warning lights, no dramatic failure, just a slow financial bleed you notice too late. SUV prices are inflated. Interest rates punish long loans. Depreciation is accelerating across almost every segment. The villain isn't a bad engine or a missing feature. The villain is depreciation paired with long-term debt, a combination designed to quietly remove your options. The danger isn't buying a bad car. The danger is buying a car that looks reasonable today and locks you into years of damage. So the real question in 2026 isn't which SUV looks the best, drives the fastest, or has the biggest screen. The real question is simpler and more uncomfortable. Which SUV is least likely to financially trap you? That single question disqualifies most of the market instantly. And it leads straight to the Toyota RAV4 Hybrid. Reliability is financial defense now. Reliability used to mean peace of mind. And Toyota's reputation isn't built on ads or reviews. It's built on ownership data that only appears after years of use. Independent tracking shows the same pattern again and again. Toyota vehicles regularly exceed 250,000 miles. The RAV4 ranks among the most durable compact SUVs ever sold. Toyota hybrids fail less often than many gasoline-only competitors. That last point matters more than people want to admit. Modern turbo engines live under constant pressure. CVTs are stretched thin. First-generation EV platforms are still being corrected by owners, not manufacturers. Toyota's hybrid system has been in mass production for over 25 years. This isn't experimental technology. It's simplified, refined, and designed to reduce stress. The engine works less. The transmission works less. The brakes work less. Less stress means fewer failures. Fewer failures mean fewer surprise repair bills. That's not exciting. That's how you avoid financial problems. Fuel costs don't shock you. They drain you. Fuel prices don't need to spike to hurt you. They just need to stay uncomfortable long enough. The Toyota RAV4 Hybrid averages roughly 40 miles per gallon in the city, 36 on the highway, about 38 combined. That difference doesn't feel dramatic on the first tank. It becomes dramatic over time. Compared to compact SUVs averaging 24 to 28 miles per gallon, the RAV4 Hybrid typically saves $4,000 to $6,000 over 5 years, more if you drive a lot. That's not a rebate. That's not a bonus. That's money that never leaves your account. People dismiss fuel savings because they underestimate time. 5 years quietly turns small gaps into serious consequences, where buyers actually lose. Most buyers are trained to focus on one thing, the monthly payment. That's how they lose. Monthly payments hide the damage. Total cost of ownership exposes it. Fuel, maintenance, depreciation, repair risk. Long-term ownership modeling shows the RAV4 Hybrid consistently delivers lower than average maintenance and repair costs, moderate insurance costs, significantly lower fuel expenses. Among the lowest depreciation rates in its class, the hybrid system also reduces wear where it matters most. Regenerative braking extends brake life. Electric assistance lowers engine strain. Daily driving places less stress on the transmission. None of this looks impressive on a spec sheet. All of it becomes painful when it's missing. Depreciation is the real enemy. Depreciation is the cost most buyers ignore and the one that ruins them later. Many SUVs lose 45 to 55% of their value within 5 years. The Toyota RAV4 Hybrid typically loses around 30 to 35%, sometimes less depending on market conditions. That gap decides everything. Depreciation determines whether you can sell, whether you can trade, whether you're forced to roll debt forward into your next mistake. Here's the part dealerships don't say out loud. Most people don't realize they're trapped until they try to leave. A real example. A family finances a popular compact SUV for 84 months. 3 years in, they owe $36,000. The market offers $22,000. They can't sell, they can't trade. They don't have a car problem, they have a math problem. Lower depreciation prevents that. Used buyers trust Toyota. Fuel efficiency matters even more in the second-hand market. Living with the car matters more than talking about it. The RAV4 Hybrid isn't built to impress on paper, it's built to live with. Ride quality is smooth and controlled. Low-speed driving is quiet. Seats stay comfortable over long distances. Controls are logical instead of distracting. The car you drive every day should disappear into routine. If it constantly reminds you it exists, ownership becomes exhausting. Most reviews ignore this. Owners never do. Technology that doesn't turn against you. Toyota made a deliberate choice not to chase gimmicks. The RAV4 Hybrid offers straightforward infotainment with physical controls where they matter, standard driver assistance technology, materials chosen to age well instead of impress briefly, wireless smartphone integration without overcomplication. There's no fragile software ecosystem, no experimental interface that becomes a liability after warranty. That restraint is intentional and it saves money. Safety without drama. Advanced safety systems are standard, not upsells. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assistance, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert. More importantly, these systems are tuned conservatively. They assist the driver. They don't fight them. The balance matters more than people think. Price versus reality. The Toyota RAV4 Hybrid is not the cheapest SUV in its class, and that's exactly why it works. Cheaper vehicles often cost more over time through higher fuel consumption, faster depreciation, greater repair risk. When fuel savings, maintenance, and resale value are added up, the RAV4 Hybrid often undercuts lower-priced competitors in real ownership cost. Saving money up front is easy. Saving money over time requires discipline. Final verdict. The Toyota RAV4 Hybrid is not flashy. It's not fast. It's not trying to impress anyone. What it is predictable, efficient, reliable, and financially defensible. In a market filled with depreciation traps, long loans, and bad assumptions, that combination matters more than ever. If you want excitement, buy something else. If you want a vehicle that protects your money, ages responsibly, and lets you exit cleanly when the time comes, the Toyota RAV4 Hybrid is the most rational SUV choice of 2026. Not because it's exciting, because it leaves you options. And if that line made you uncomfortable, it's because you already understand the risk